and then boom, Ducky's back. Right, okay, so Mark, what do you ban?
Illusory Sense.
Okay.
A fairly unsurprising ban there, I think. As Illusory Sense and Nitrous, I think hands down are sort of the most difficult, but also just the least enjoyable to grind, I think, is the best word. As in, I don't feel they're any more harder than the others.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're not enjoyable grinds to get, so it's not a surprise me.
Yeah, I'll do. Reny, what do you ban?
Nitrous.
Nitrous.
There
Okay.
you
Switch. Oh, dang it. Bear with.
So I can put the controller down now. I don't need that.
Nitrous. Wait, Nitrous, yeah? Was it Nitrous?
Yes, that was a Nitrous ban from Reny.
Orange line and make it 6 point in thickness. Right, okay, so Mark, what do you pick?
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, alright.
Played this song at 100% and so much more enjoyable than 110.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
It doesn't sound like much, but it really can make a difference on a track.
Yeah.
Big really takes me back to Spiral to Oblivion in HPC. Literally, I went from like 98% on a 100% run to like 89% on a 110. But those 10% make a chunk.
Right, let's hope my masks are in line. Okay. Oh, I need to make Ducky bigger on this scene.
Oh.
And
oh,
commentate.
I get to be bigger. More power. Yeah.
Why is it just saying Ucky rather than Ducky? Why is it doing that?
Ucky.
Wow.
New name.
I guess that's my name now.
There we go. Transition.
I mean, it's better than some of the other typos that
I mean, the F is next to the D.
Yeah, and so is the S.
Right, okay. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, boy, I am, but then I realized you're not asking me that question.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
But yes, I am ready for this.
Okay, I'll definitely you both on Discord.
Okay.
And yeah, good luck.
Luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck. Right, they are both deafened. Fantastic.
Go.
We can now trash talk them without them knowing.
And I need to unmute Clone Hero. Hold on. There we go. Right, Big Mouth. There we go.
Both players clearly played this once or twice.
Definitely.
As they're both. Oh, we
Reny.
got first drop from Reny there. But it's pretty much a consistency pick this.
Oh yeah, definitely. And Reny said they get tired towards the end of the song.
Yeah.
So for them, it's a bit of a stamina.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see it being a stamina pick for people that aren't used to this kind of strumming.
Yeah.
Depending on how you play it, especially if you choose to do with resets. Reset strumming adds that extra sort of motion when you're not doing a strum.
Yeah.
That can make it quite a tiring thing.
And if you're focusing really hard and emphasizing the notes to keep in time, that too can also drain your stamina. But if you're playing it relaxed, then it's less.
Yeah.
This bit is so hard to just keep it in your head and not miss. Oh, both miss the SB! Both miss the SB. Mark not paying attention to pathing. But that's
and getting a drop on the star power as well. That's actually going to close this gap. So we're looking about 25k, bit over.
Yeah.
Maybe no 30k.
Yeah, just over 30 now.
But
Reny going straight away.
Extra star power in the back. I don't know the paths. I haven't played the paths despite being in the tournament. I haven't done paths yet. But I know Reny, and I'm expecting Reny to have at least a decent idea of what paths are.
Oh, I didn't change the seeds on one of the Word documents. Hold on. You're gone for a bit. C20 and C23.
A long strum check. A couple of drops from Reny there.
There we go.
Yeah, you can see Reny really starting to struggle a bit with
Yeah.
the longer strum sections.
And of course, some of these end on up strums, and you also got awkward transitions. Like when it comes to the single blue to blue-orange chords, what you don't want to do is accidentally just go straight to the blue-orange chord. You got to remember to hit that single blue. We're looking at a 100k lead now.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a big lead. I'm really interested when we get to the end to see what the miscount versus the overstrums is going to be.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, Lefty.
I feel like we're going to have quite a chunk of both.
Yeah.
Lefty, thanks for tuning in. Fairly unsurprising to see you scoping out the competition.
Don't worry, Ducky's just disappeared
yeah.
for a sec just because I'm tapped into a different different thing. Right.
And
Oh.
while you're doing that,
right.
literally at. Oh.
I need a server and server deafen. I got so much to do. Right, you're both at deafened.
Right, pretty much even amount of misses to overstrums from both players.
Yeah.
It's one of those tracks that like you are just as likely to get that overstrum in when you like you think you're going to end on a down but you end on an up. Or
oh yeah, definitely.
So yeah, pretty even across the board on those.
Let me tab into here and go back to tournament home. Transition. There we go.
But my biggest problem is just that I want to halfway through the song my drum fingers get tired and I just slow down during the longer sections.
Yeah. Do you reset or do you just alt strum through the whole thing?
Reset.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was something we were talking about, how like resettings, while sometimes can be really good to help maintain rhythm, it does add those extra movements in, which does kind of hurt stamina a bit. And I'm guessing you pathed it, Reny?
No, not at all.
No. Oh, okay. Your star power seemed to be more tactical.
No, I activated the next spot.
Yeah. So yeah, no path. I'm guessing you didn't path it either, Mark, or
nope.
Yeah. For some reason, yours looked a lot less path than, whereas Reny's looked a bit path.
Oh, Reny knows some paths.
No, one.
Yeah, one.
Oh, right, one.
A single one.
All right. So, Reny, you get to decide the next song now.
Yeah, let's go with Sing to Swim.
Okay.
Not at 110.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
do I need to? Hold on. I got you. There we go.
So.
Right.
Now that would be interesting.
I played Uli's Jump 110 in training, then Sing to Swim, forgot to switch back to 100%. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured.
Honestly, like I think with Sing to Swim, it's just those two tappy sections that like. Everything else, the difference between 100 and 110 doesn't make a crazy difference. Certainly for myself.
It'll mainly be the transitions coming out the tapping. Like when it goes to the chord at the end, and when it goes to the red strums after the third tap. Well, second tappy or third tappy, whatever it is. So yeah.
The two tap sections in Freaking Gorgeous are the only sections I haven't hit yet. Everything else,
they are
more or less.
Yeah.
I reckon they are like the toughest sections out of the entire set list. They really are a struggle.
Just in training, I managed to fluke the solo on 110.
Nice.
Oh snap!
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna serve a deafen. Good luck. There's server deafened. Do that. Transition.
Right. Totally different kind of track to last time.
Yes.
Despite starting off with chords.
Oh, Reny with the early miss.
Oh, the miss off the bat from Reny.
So, this is a no, this is a solo. Almost got a hybrid. Well, unless you want to call solo and tapping a different skill set.
I mean, I think this kind of tapping, probably not. It kind of comes under solo.
Yeah. Oh, both of them missed now. And here we go, the first transition. Both miss it.
Extra drops from Mark. It's a Mark surprisingly struggling a little bit with this one.
But they've still got a 9k lead.
Yeah, but this is a kind of, well, I suppose it's 9k and the star power phrase, which actually that's going to make it a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
But this is the kind of track I would have expected Mark to absolutely blow out the water. So I'd be curious to see how many play count Mark's got on this track.
Oh, that is a tough section.
Yeah, that is a perfect example of exactly what I was expecting from Mark on this track. That is like such a hard section, blows through it cleanly.
Oh,
and
Mark
really
messed up the
uncharacteristic
transition.
misses there. Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Reny absolutely nailing through his activation, which is really closed up that gap back
15k.
Up 15k points, yeah.
So we're looking at about 2.5 misses under star power.
And I mean, I just want to point out that that is just under a 9% whammy difference. That's huge, right?
Here we go. Oh, both missed. And Reny dropped the star power.
Mark got the praise, so that extra whammy from earlier isn't going to mean anything.
Oh, okay, that was an interesting act from Mark.
Yeah.
Basically thrown that away. But I don't think it's going to matter too much for Reny with another miss.
Reny has got a lot of extra star power. Get Mark breezing through the toughest section.
Right, Reny's waiting. That's what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so is there another phrase?
Yes, there are two. There's this one and then there's one more. Whether or not Reny's going to get through, Mark might overlap. I don't think Reny will. No, because it's after this section and they're not both going to get it. Because you use that phrase that you just got and the phrase next to activate. And you activate right on the tap and Reny misses, and then aim is to get that one of the chords at the end of the star power.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So you'll get this one on the star power. And that is Mark's. So that is 2-0.
Yeah.
Right, first let's transition. And then let's go to here, shape fill. And then...
So we're looking at, what was that, 30k point difference? Honestly, Reny made up quite a bit of extra points in some of those activations. I don't think that I don't know if that's pathed. Maybe that's the one track that Reny has pathed. Certainly wasn't from Mark's point of view with that big flunk of an activation in the middle. But I think this could have been a much bigger lead.
Yeah, definitely. Because it was only 30k.
Got a better time. Yeah.
Oh, I need to unserve them. I got so much to do. I've put myself so much to do. Right, you're both on death, and sorry about that.
I was like...
Yeah, I've just got so much to do.
You're good.
I don't know what happened. I missed a lot more than in any training I had. In any practice section I had done before.
I mean, that is tournament stuff.
Man. Yeah.
This is the one song I pathed, and my PB is higher than Mark's current score. I could have won, but Nurse didn't want me to.
That's tournaments for you.
Felt that.
It's you basically
so many points.
Basically, with tournaments, it's gonna you're gonna play where your most consistent level is. You're never gonna play where your top level is. So
unless you get lucky on the day.
Yeah. But like say your average on this song, like if you played the song like 5 times and say Reny 288 was your score, you're more likely to get a 288 than like one time if you get like, I don't know, like a 350 or whatever.
No, usually I'm around 330 something. This was just really bad because I missed, and I don't know why, even easy star power sections.
Yeah. I mean, that can happen as well. All right, both of you ready up?
Yeah. So
Right, Reny, you get to pick again.
Let's go with Horizon Autumn.
Okay, I actually scrolled the Word
Beautiful.
document.
Angel Vivaldi
Ah.
track.
Yes.
Heck
There you
yeah.
go. Let me just do my Word document thing. Line. Orange. 3-point white. There we go. All right, good luck, you two.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Basically, my setup might look the same as CSE, but it's got to be way more jank.
I really like this pick from Reny. I think this is a really smart pick.
Yeah.
It's a little bit slower paced than Sink to Swim.
Yes.
Which is going to be a bit more consistency pick. Yes, it's got sort of the similar tappy kind of vibe with sections like this, but it's a lot easier to take this section slow with 2 hands than it is with Sink to Swim. And it doesn't have those really horrible transitions.
Yeah.
Most things transition smoothly in this one. It's just a much longer song.
Yeah.
Reny with the earlier act there.
Oh, Mark missing.
Drop. And probably one of the worst places to drop with those
Yeah.
mistakes. Like, one drop, 10k point lead for Reny.
Yes.
Oh, but the sprays miss.
Okay. Oh no, that's phrase.
Yeah, that's the whole.
Okay. Oh, again. And again. They're behind.
Both players coming into the tapping.
Oh, Reny.
And Mark with the activation.
Bit early, but
Like a pretty, it's for an off-path front. Seems like
yeah, it's fine.
It's nice and no depth.
Yeah.
Reny following up. It's going to catch up some of that lead, but honestly, it's not going to be enough.
No.
I probably would have saved that activation for here. Because
Oh, both of them
those
miss.
ending things.
Oh, Reny with phrase miss.
Another
No. That was a bit quick from Mark. From the activation.
I don't think Mark is happy at him these tracks.
No.
And I think Reny is just really like just struggling with confidence here.
Yeah.
So I know Reny is one of the weaker teams in the tournament, but he is still capable of, like, he's absolutely capable of banging performances on all these tracks.
Yeah.
I think just like certainly from what it sounds like, Sink to Swim was supposed to be a strong pick for him.
Yeah.
Been a bit disappointed with how that turns out. He's
Yeah.
actually confident. He really does. I'm assuming you
Yeah,
know
that's
that.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shouldn't have overlapped there though. But Mark, I would say this is a fine act, even though not on the path. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Reny. It's over. So 3 phrase misses now. Right, now the choke point. Guitar solo 2C.
Yeah, this is tough. I'm expecting Mark to nail this.
Yeah. And now axe, but miss.
Right for that, but Reny holding through. Incredible performance from Reny on that.
70k. Yeah. Yeah. This is tough.
Always happens. You nail a tough section.
Oh, Mark missing. That's surprised. seamless transition. That's where the edit is.
Oh yeah.
Straight away.
This is definitely Mark's, right?
Yes.
Where do you think Reny's going to go next? What would be the pick here?
I would say probably something like maybe it's Showtime. Because it's a little techy, but it's not fast.
Before you undeafen them, just because I want to chat a little
Okay.
bit about this before.
Reny heard that bit, but okay, carry on.
Oh, rip. Yeah, I think the hybrid is the way to go.
Yeah.
I think sort of shake it up a bit. It's Showtime, right? To me, seems to be a bit of a
Right, I'm gonna undeafen them.
pick, right? But I think that is one of the hardest.
Yes.
But other people seem to think it's one of the easiest.
Yeah.
So,
me included.
interesting.
Because I've just had a lot of experience with that kind of stuff. So it just comes down to that. Like, I've had to deal with a lot of grace notes in my time. So it just comes more naturally.
Yeah. How are you both feeling after that one? This is a Mark and Reny. So obviously, Mark, you're up on a 3-0. Reny, that seemed you seem to struggle a bit with that, which I was surprised at. I feel that's a bit uncharacteristic of you.
Actually not. This is average for me on this
Really?
song. Yeah.
Okay.
I had some unfortunate misses. For example, the star power section in the first solo, which I usually hit, but I sometimes struggle with the last sweep, which I did
Right.
here as well.
Yeah.
But else, some unfortunate misses had struggled to get into the hobos again. But apart from that, can't do much more.
Yeah.
All right, Reny, where are you going?
Good question.
Yeah, we kept you both deafened for a little bit, just to have a bit of a chat about where we think you might go. So
I actually have to think I don't expect to win the fourth song either. Just I don't know. Wait, which song did we play?
So you've played An Original Autumn, Sink to Swim, Big Man Strikes Back, and the bands were Nitrous and Illusionary Sense.
You know what? Let's go with Dada Dance.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. Not exactly what we thought. We were thinking it's Showtime, but still with
No.
the hybrid direction.
Absolutely not.
No.
I actually think about it. I knew which song I would have chosen, Illusory Sense, but that's bad.
Yeah.
It showed time absolutely not in those chorus, wet drum, and then hammer on section. I always miss the blue. The green pull off. Always.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck, you two.
Good luck.
Good luck. Don't forget to deafen the wings.
Yeah, I do that now. I just did that last. I made sure I transitioned this time because I didn't in the last one. Oh, okay. I thought both of them gonna hit that then. That was a bit of a choke point.
Yeah, it started really promising. I am expecting Mark to do very well on this.
Yeah.
Sections like this absolutely play into his strength. This is not the hybrid I would have picked against Mark. But honestly, I think at this point, Reny knows that he's not going to win.
Yeah.
He just wanted to take a banger.
Oh, that is a very bad activation.
I don't know the path at all.
Okay.
I'm going to take the word for it.
I'll path it for you guys.
Oh, yes, please.
Right. Activate. But you don't act. You act like on the third blue. After the yellow-blue chord. Yeah. And then to get that chord under star power.
Yeah, you get all of those right.
Oh, Reny. And then tricky. That ends on an up strum.
Nailed the phrase.
I've got a strat for that because that star power sustain ends on an up strum. So I flip around my strums to make sure that's on a down so then I can get more star power from the worry.
I just lately, I've just been going on a spree.
Oh, star power miss.
Oh, Mark. Oh, that's painful.
So this activation's a little bit later in it than the first one. You activate after the sustain. So now.
Okay, yeah. So Reny a bit early there.
Ran a bit early and did miss.
But they're gonna get a chunk of points.
Oh, Reny with a phrase miss.
Oh, so they missed the phrase. Oh, what a shame. Fun fact, in exactly 3 months today, I am seeing Baby Metal.
Nice.
Which is super exciting.
Yeah.
Um,
I've watched some of the live videos. They're just...
Yeah. Me and my friends, we picked on tickets literally the day they were announced it.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Hey, Jordan.
The chosen menu.
Oh, both with a phrase miss. Da da dancing queen. Right, you wait. You activate on the slide.
If you've got star power.
Yes.
Which unfortunately Reny doesn't.
It's going good. Thanks, Jordan. JR Sight Read in the chat.
So yeah, you've joined us on what is probably going to be the final track of this match. And we are definitely in Meteor territory, despite that.
And immediate activation.
But yeah, so similar action both there.
Yeah, that's where you want to activate. And then the outro is the same as the intro, so it's a massive choke point.
Yeah, that's tricky with those four.
There it goes. Yeah, I mean, Reny wasn't really expecting to beat Mark.
Yeah, like 10 to 23 doesn't sound much of a seed difference, but it really is. This tournament's quite spread. I think Mark has seeded quite a bit lower than could do. I think Reny, you've put on an absolute. I notice you're now unmuted. Put on an absolute performance. In kind of what you come like. This is super early in. There's not been a lot of practice time. I'm really impressed.
Thanks.